Start करेंगे. It's what the world feared and Pakistan expected. ना हम कैसे ready हो गए? Loud explosions filled the sky in the early hours of the morning in Pakistan's controlled territory of Kashmir. Pakistan claims people were killed, including a child, and several injured, describing the attack as a blatant act of war. India says they hit terrorist infrastructure. Its defense ministry released a statement saying altogether 9 sites have been targeted. Our actions have been focused, measured and non-escalatory in nature. No Pakistani military facilities have been targeted. India has demonstrated considerable restraint in selection of targets and methods of execution. These steps come in the wake of the barbaric Pahalgam terrorist attack, in which 25 Indians and 1 Nepali citizen was murdered. We are living up to the commitments that those responsible for this attack will be held accountable. Pakistan Air Defences says they have downed Indian planes. Those claims have not been confirmed. There has been intense shelling and firing across the line of control. Pakistan has a right to respond. Pakistan will respond, as I've said before. We had an apprehension that India will attack. Pakistan has never struck first, but we have the right to self-defense. Kashmir is the crown over which the 2 nuclear-armed neighbors have fought several wars and are in a perpetual state of tension. These attacks can soon become a flashpoint that the world needs to be worried of its consequence. Well, Neville joins us live now. Neville, I guess the first question is put in context for us the scale of military engagement we've seen in the last 24 hours. Well, this is sort of a nuclear flashpoint. Kashmir has been called that the 2 nuclear-armed neighbors have had several wars over Kashmir. There's been skirmishes. There's been sort of eye-to-eye, eyeball-to-eyeball military soldiers looking at each other, and along the 740-kilometer line of control in Kashmir, there has been firing, shelling, small arms fire since the time the attack happened on the tourists in Pahalgam on the 22nd of April. They've been continuous firing across the line of small arms fire, but now overnight we've seen these heavy shellings. India has said that a number of people have been killed and also a number of homes have been damaged in the Kupwara region. Now we can't confirm that, but a line as well. There's been information of damage and killing of civilians. Now it has been escalating, this tension between the 2 countries after the killing of the 26 people in Pahalgam on the 22nd of April, and since then the country here is angry. They have been asking for some sort of revenge, and we've heard from Prime Minister Modi in several of his public statements saying that the perpetrators of that horrendous attack will be punished, and their backers, and they will be sought till the ends of the earth. They will be punished, and we've seen that happening in sort of the retaliation coming overnight in the Kashmir region. The difference this time from the 2019 surgical strikes in Balakot in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, which India had conducted, this time there has been a more not only in the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, but also across the international border, which makes it even more dangerous now. The attacks have taken place in sovereign Pakistan, and therefore the sort of the toning up of this action is quite high. We understand there's going to be a press briefing very soon by the Indian Defense Ministry, with further details of this. But at the moment, the tension is very high between the 2 countries. Just a few minutes ago, the Foreign Minister of India has put out a statement on X saying the world must show tolerance for terrorism. And this is what India has been talking about. The terrorist launch pads and their sympathizers and terrorists will be brought to account.